versus junior to close out this 52nd annual Brigade Boxing Open. 185-pounders Steve Solaja and Nate Taylor, and once again, Cadet Natty Kassem.
The next and final bout of the evening will be in the 185-pound weight class. In the red corner, wearing gold trunk and gold shorts, standing 6 feet 4 inches, weighing 185 pounds, fighting out of Dallas, Texas, and representing company F3, the other captain of the boxing team, Steve the Widowmaker Solaja.
Check the height, you said 6'4".
His opponent in the blue corner, wearing black trunk and black shirt, standing 6 feet 4 inches, weighing 185 pounds, fighting out of Burlington, Iowa, and representing company G1, Nate the Big Easy Taylor.
The Big Easy, Nate Taylor, a junior from Iowa who started boxing when he took part in cadet basic training. Said, you know what, I think I should get a fresh start in a new sport. He always wanted to learn it, so he has. And here he is, the 20-year-old going up against Steve Solaja, who's from Dallas, Texas, and was an all-district football player in 03 and 04 down in the Metroplex. Also an all-state player in lacrosse.
And also very experienced is Solaja in this tournament. He's fought in this tournament 3 times in 3 different weight classes. 175, 195, and of course, as he is tonight, 185.
Yeah, he has a career record of 11-4 in his collegiate boxing career, which is pretty substantial in college boxing. A lot of these guys that you see in this BBO, they're fighting for the first time, you know, in this tournament or in their time here just at West Point.
Get out of that corner.
So Solaja is in the gold shirt, Taylor's in the black shirt.
And you can see the taller man is Taylor, but you could also see Solaja's experience. He knows how to take advantage of a tall guy. A moment ago, he started bobbing and weaving to get in low underneath the punches of the taller Taylor, where he could exploit the height of Taylor, Joe, by coming out of those weaves like he just did.
He did a real nice job of it right there. Solaja getting underneath and sending that right hand right up the middle and splitting that guard. See if he can get a left hook into that mix, working his way in like that too.
Yeah, Taylor has the height, but Solaja, he has the style and the idea to take advantage of that height.
Jab. Jab.
Taylor, no greenhorn. He has good experience too, 7 fights, but just not as experienced as Solaja.
Off those ropes, Nate. That ain't your fight. Get your legs. Get your legs. Circle out. Stop.
Strong opening round for the senior from Dallas, Texas, and there he is, Steve Solaja. 11-4, we told you, has some Taekwondo experience, all-state lacrosse, and his major is human geography here. A senior going into the infantry. Said West Point created a great opportunity and a long-term future, and that's why I decided to go here. Nate Taylor is a junior, or as they would say here, a cow from Burlington, Iowa. I'm sure there are plenty of cows. He is related to Zachary Taylor, the 12th president of the United States. He was bred for the military academy, huh?
I would say so.
Look back at Solaja in that first round.
And again, you could see the taller Taylor, but Solaja knew what to do. Bobbed and weaved, got in close, and came out of those weaves with some good shots.
Steve Solaja, Dean's List student here at West Point. Nate Taylor, another one of these Brigade Boxing Open fighters who we look down at his resume and we see that he has a co-major that includes Chinese. He's an economics and Chinese major. Short left hand on the inside from Solaja.
Well, I'll tell you a major that I think helped Solaja in the ring. His major, Joe, is human geography. And I think that helps him, and you've seen it already. He knows where to get. He knows where he needs to be. When he needs to be close and make that geography inside with the taller man, he's able to do it.
He's coming in, Nate.
That's what you call putting your major to good use.
Chin down, Nate. Out of that corner. Moving, moving.
This is an interesting match.
Jabs low,
Both
Steve.
guys know their strengths, and they know the potential weaknesses to each other. Taylor knows he's tall, he knows he needs to stay on the outside and chuck straight shots, jabs and right hands, so he's staying outside. And Solaja knows that he needs to do that.
Good combination and a knockdown scored by Steve Solaja.
How you feel, Sean?
Nate Taylor hit it hard down.
Stand up.
Coach Ray Barone is going to give him some time here and monitor this situation. Take a good look at Nate Taylor.
How much time?
Steve Solaja has impressed early on here.
Yeah, he has. And he has with the way that he's dealt with the strength of his opponent, the height of his opponent, by bobbing and weaving and exploiting that height.
And interrupt, jab.
You know, when you're tall and the shorter man gets in close, then all of a sudden it's a disadvantage because there's a lot of target, and Solaja just found that target.
Another solid round from Steve Solaja, capped by that combination and knockdown in the closing moments of that second round.
And again, a little bobbing, a little weaving. We said this early on. And Solaja comes out of that bob and weave with a right hand left hook and then finishes with a right hand. And he shows you the benefit of following up. He misses the first two, and then the left hook and right hand lands, takes a step to the side and comes back with another right hand. Take one more look. Solaja knows he's got a taller man. He gets low, gets in close, right hand lands, steps to the side, and from the angle, a beautiful right hand to score the knockdown.
Good work from the senior.
Good awareness from the senior, knowing where he was and knowing that if he stepped to the side, he would get a clean shot.
They're taking some time here to talk things over with Nate Taylor, who obviously hit the deck hard there
Let it all hang out right now.
before they let things continue here for round 3. National Sportsmanship Day, of course, sportsmanship, everything that West Point's about. You know, I'll give you an example of it, Teddy. A great quote from Steve Solaja in the gold trunks when he talks about what does winning with honor mean. He says to show your opponent and yourself enough respect to fight with your maximum effort. And he has done just that.
Don't get close.
We have a lot of special people in this academy.
You know, Teddy, there are times when we are broadcasting pro fights where we can honestly say of pro fighters that they are not showing the sport, their opponent, and themselves enough respect by not fighting with maximum effort. But yet here we are with amateurs between the age of 18 and 22, who are each and every one of them doing.
These young men already understand things that a lot of people never understand. And more importantly, they adhere to it, they embrace it, and they live it. And right now, I like what I see from Taylor. He's been hurt. He knows that he has to keep Solaja off balance, and he's using the ring a little bit. Staying out sideways has a chance to use those long arms. And again, move around, zip around the ring a little bit
Left back right.
to keep Solaja off balance.
Moving, moving. Well, let him corner you, moving. Circle out. Circle out. Get out of that corner.
Now it's up to Solaja. Cut the ring down. Maybe go to the body, take some air out of those tires of Taylor. And again, give credit to Solaja winning those first 2 rounds because he knew how to undo the advantage of height.
Once again, Steve Solaja is in the gold shirt. He has been in control throughout. Solid opening round. Great combination in the closing moments of the second round that scored a knockdown. And they finish up strong here. Solaja and Nate Taylor, our final bout of the evening. Of course, we still will get the results of this 185-pound division and we will name our most outstanding boxer here at the Brigade Boxing Open. The U.S. Military Academy Honor Code, we told you about what honor means to Steve Solaja, but this is what they live by here. A cadet will not lie, cheat, steal, or tolerate those who do. They live by it, day in and day out. Winning with honor. That is what it reads on the back of the shirts. And now to crown the 185-pound champ, Natty Cassim.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for these two outstanding boxers. And your winner, boxing out of the red corner, Steve Solaja.
Steve Solaja.